He who knows his past can control his future. That's President Trump, and this is my past, being black in America. You want to send the National Guards to Baltimore? Before you send the National Guard to Baltimore, send the Department of Justice to your house. We talk about corruption, Richard Nixon and the Southern Strategy, the war on drugs, the money you make off black bodies. We the children of the struggle. I was born in 1959. I participated in this. It's a continuation of the Black Chronicles, being black in America. You feel me? We went from slavery to mass incarceration. And we still getting beat like slaves. That's a dummy, President Trump. That's my Community Verizon Award. That's my Weaver Award. I'm an activist, and activism ain't terrorism. It's all part of being black in America, being active for your community and your freedom. We're gonna play the tapes like Watergate. That's Las Vegas. And it's a graduating class with Donald Duck or Donald Trump. That's Jake and Scott Schellenberger. That's Patrick Fitzgerald and Governor Blagojevich. And these are the transcripts from my trial. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. And that's Ivan Bates. All right? That's Ivan Bates, his birthday coming up. And you took an oath to defend the Constitution. I took a physical when I started this. All right? So there ain't no misunderstandings. That's the Fifth Amendment. No person shall be held. All right? I went to trial and won that trial. That's the Fourth Amendment. The right to property. And to be secure in my property and my home. I'm Shorty. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I've been cooking since 1997, and I know everybody's business. It's the 90 days of session. Everything I've been going through, I put on film. That's Ivan Bates. And that's Ivan Bates. All right? I want a jury trial. I want exoneration of the Supreme Court. And these is your elected officials. See the big picture here? We're talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. It's a time to pee. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. That's Governor Westmore, the master plan. Yeah, the master plan is freedom. Governor Westmore wrote the foreword to this. Well, he's going to write the backdrop to mine. In the 2026 session, I want exoneration of the Supreme Court. And we're going to play the tapes like Watergate. You can pull one out. Whatever one you want to play. And we're going to play it in front of the grand jury. The grand jury. That's Jim Jordan from the House Judiciary Committee. All right? Jim Jordan. 2023. That's Kwesi Mfume. All right? Kwesi Mfume told y'all I was making this documentary. Governor Blagojevich, Senator Van Cardens, the who's who in Baltimore, the who's in politics. Social media for social change. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. That's Alan Locke's Washington, D.C. Like I said, Watergate 2025. All right, dear friend. All right, October the 2nd, 2014. Respectfully request to you submit all material. All right, everything. The black box, all that. That's the state's attorney's office. And that's my Department of Justice ID number. All right. That's Chief Roberts of the Supreme Court, all right? August 2013. Dear Chief Roberts, this is a follow-up letter, all right? I'm a whistleblower. Whistleblower, the movie. The whistleblower on the courts and the corruption in the courts. This is my folder while I was locked up, the people I contacted. See that? Department of Environment. FBI and Ambassador Lane. The FBI got this. I was kidnapped from my home, 1402 Lochner, on February the 7th, 2011. All right? My truck, my computer, and the contents of my vehicle was never inventoried on your property list. All right? That's my signature. Baltimore County Department of Corrections. All right? These are the laws that you broke, and I broke you down. So everything's documented. Like I said, 90 days of session. That's Linda Dodge, parole and probation. That's Jeremy Stemick. He paid $40,000 for his case to go away. His lawyer was Allen and the judge was Phillips. All right, Peter Raskin, he got this. All right, Valerie Fox from PNC Bank. Speaker, all right, 2011. That's WJZ had this. All right, these are the people that had this. Fox 45, Congressman Cummings' office. Generation after generation, we fighting for black liberation. These is our black community, our freedom fighters. We are the children of the struggle. We are the children of the struggle. Juneteenth, 2025. 90 days of session. These are legislators by district. All right, legislators by district. And all these legislators got to address this. That's Senator Delegate Cardins, Pasteur, Stein, Hedelman. That's Brooks, Speaker Jones, Phillips. You feel me? These is your elected officials. And that's the 90 days of session. You didn't do nothing in them 90 days. Don't gamble with your future. We talking about Operation Greylord, the corruption in the courts and the Democratic Party. Mary Washington, Boyce. I am DRED Scott. Embry was at the Maryland Arts. She was a speaker for the Maryland Arts, making a documentary about our representatives and our representation. All right? Our representatives and our representation. Bill Ferguson, Clippinger. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I am DRED Scott. Kalen Young asked for an investigation. He asked for exoneration. Stephanie Smith, Corey McCray, I'm in the 45th district. I'm in the 45th district and y'all ain't spoke to me. So in the 2026 session, exoneration of the Supreme Court. I'm out $250 million in intellectual property, making a documentary, Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. I'm not smurfing you, I'm working you. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play. That's me and WJZ. That's Frank Ski and Shorty and Miss Tony. How you want to carry it? 92Q, Shorty, pull your mask up? No, how you want to carry it? Just like Julian Assange, I'm a political prisoner living in exile in America. And it's all right here. This is a ghetto Da Vinci Code. That's Kiefer Mitchell. That's Martin Luther King. That's Carl Snowden, NAACP. He was Attorney General. See the book? It's a ghetto Da Vinci Code. My end game is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of the United States. Activism ain't terrorism, but I'm gonna terrorize you with the truth and more toilets. We marched with Selma. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. We still marching for our freedom. Freedom ain't never free. Freedom's something you gotta work for. So Fox 45, MIKENZIE Frost, Chris Pass, yeah, Tom Rogers, Mark Clark, the Big Fat Morning Show. Don't gamble with your future. Don't gamble with your future. Ivan Bates, we're gonna shake the dice. President Trump, it's you and me, kid. It's Watergate 2025, Watergate 2026. DRED Scott, do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We march with Selma. I stand with Casa. I stand against the genocide in Palestine. I stand with our civil rights. I stand with our civil rights. I am DRED Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? You repeal Roe versus Wade. Well, we're going to visit DRED Scott.